Hello friends. The new Mario Kart game, released for the Wii U, is called Mario Kart 8. This is presumably to ensure that all the dumb fucks understand this is actually a new game, not a Wii accessory. This time the main gimmick is anti-gravity, which lets you drive on upside-down surfaces. Wait. What the fuck? Why does Luigi look so friendly? From the footage I've seen, he always looks like a fucking murderer. Goddamn. Anyway, let's observe this bastard for ourselves. Here we go, gentlemen.
Woohoo! Here we go.
Holy shit. Now we know why most males over the age of 13 buy this game. Anyway, we've got 5 different modes, with each one having some variations. However, I cannot seem to find any sort of a statistics screen. I know for a fact, there are a lot of nerds out there who like to jerk off to statistics and data records. But this time around, Nintendo seems to think you don't even deserve to know how many races you've played. What a bunch of fucking shit. However, Nintendo is releasing a patch to implement statistics as well as other modifications to the game later on, which can only mean one thing. They release the game unfinished. You can choose from dozens of different vehicle parts that you unlock by collecting coins in races. You can then modify your stats by combining them differently. Wait. What the fuck? Is this a Mario Kart vehicle, or fucking Red Bull X1? Not long after I begin to race, my jimmies are rustled by something. There is no mini-map or timer to be seen. After doing some research, I noticed the mini-map shows up on your tablet controller, but it's as tiny as fuck. Instead, there's a huge devil icon in the middle of the screen. Fortunately, you can make the mini-map bigger by touching it on the tablet controller screen. You can also see the items of other players, which is pretty handy. The tablet controller screen also doubles as a display, which is good if you're too poor to buy an actual monitor. The graphics in this game are pretty good, and Moo Meadows from Mario Kart Wii is back, so the cows are now in high definition. This seems like a peaceful place. It's one of those areas you just wish you could actually visit. Hell, let's give it a shot. Hello mistress. Do you know the directions to Moo Meadows? She doesn't appear to know. Excuse me, lady. Any idea where to find HD cows? This one sorta looks like the girl from that Japanese horror movie. Stop beating that fucking branch right now, and help a person out here. Fuck's sake. These cows don't know shit. While investigating, I found out Moo Meadows doesn't exist. Back to the game I suppose. In time trial mode, you can see the top 10 rankings for each track. These generally consist of those losers who do nothing but play Mario Kart all day. You can also add written or hand-drawn messages to your times, which show up on the Miiverse. You'd better behave though, or the Miiverse administrators will ban your ass. Before we jump online, there is one more mode to check out. The Mario Kart TV. Basically, you can save your races here and check them in reverse, high speed, slow-mo, etc. After playing around with it for more than 5 minutes though, it becomes as boring as fuck. This mode is just useless. It's as useless as this cheap radio-controlled Mario Kart vehicle that I won from a contest. It doesn't work, and the controller sounds like a fucking tambourine. What a fucking joke. The online menu screen has 4 modes to choose from, and while it looks nice, it also makes you feel like you're playing a completely different game. However, there are some toads floating around every now and then, reminding you that you are still playing Mario Kart. Anyway, we are going global because we are not some goddamn pussies who are afraid of the world. You usually get dropped in, mid-race, and need to watch until it's finished. A typical scenario when spectating is one such as this. Goddamn. Shit. I want to quit already. And I haven't even got to race yet. Apparently, there's a popular attack in this game that makes you go faster, called bunny hopping. But I'm not some fucking noob who needs glitches like that to aim, so I personally don't do it. And besides, bunny hopping sounds so stupid it's not even funny. Wait. What the fuck? Where's the results music? Why isn't my finishing position showing up? I got second for fuck's sake. That's right. A communication error. This shit makes me mildly enraged sometimes, but luckily they don't happen all that often. However, it sucks to get disconnected just because Nintendo servers are piss poor, or because the host of the room is using a fucking Fisher-Price modem. The netcode is just plain retarded. Sometimes there are invisible items that you can't detect in any way. The reason for this is that sometimes after bowls, the game makes certain dropped items graphically invisible for some reason, but doesn't make them disappear in functionality, like right here. I hit an invisible green turtle shell after the bowl, causing me to fall into the tiny gap just before the finish line. To make it as blatant as possible, look at this. There are 2 banana peels in the last corner after the bowl, but in reality there's a third one beside them which I drive into. How badly do they need to fuck up to overlook something like this? I mean, this is just simply pathetic if you ask me. But I'm counting on Reggie and Iwata to fix that. I also swear that the spiny shell is the worst item in the game. Just check this out. I get hit by a spiny shell, followed by a red turtle shell. As if that's not enough, some motherfucker hits me with a turtle shell again. Now I'm starting to get pissed off, but there's no need to be upset. Shit. If there was a fucking invisible item now, I would probably... But this game. It literally makes me want to go outside and think about life. Goddamn.
Chill out, Dickwad.
While this game doesn't sport any statistics, it displays online friend records, which is pretty cool. What sucks about them though, is that they max out at 999, which is 2 digits less than the shitty game Mario Kart Wii, for example. Was Nintendo like, let's have better graphics, better gameplay, and better controls, but proper records? They need to go. What were they fucking thinking? Luckily, there probably aren't many people out there who would play this game for that long. If you search for races with anything but the default settings, you will find jack shit. And if you thought about creating rooms yourself, don't. There are some creepy motherfuckers playing this game. What the fuck? Oh shit. Help. But, if you somehow manage to avoid them, the characters themselves will give you nightmares. I finish a race in second, feeling pretty good about myself. But then this creepy bitch appears out of nowhere and looks like she starts casting some sort of a curse on me. Too spooky for me. The collision physics are also pretty ridiculous. I hit this arrow sign from the left, only to pull a complete reversal without losing any speed. If you hit a pole like that, IRL, you don't fucking spin around like that and continue the other way. Or, do you? No, you do not. So, here I am, driving in my Red Bull X1 clone, when this Chinese asshole hits me with his fire flower, causing me to get completely fucked. This is easily the worst item in the game, along with the spiny shell and the boomerang, and I never want to get hit by one again. Shit. Fuck. Goddamn. Perkele. It's literally easier to dodge rain in a thunderstorm than avoid the shit. You can also combine the horrible physics with items constantly raining on you to create events like these. This is a horrible course. But I must admit, I really like the Dolphin Shoals track. Bouncing on the back of this monster fish is the fucking shit. And floating above these underwater pipes is fun as hell. This part is as glitchy as fuck. If you're traveling the waterfall and you get shoved into the wall, you're fucked. Look. I'm pressing literally every button on the controller, but I cannot move. Fucking finally. Thanks Lakadu. You're a real pal. Wait. He took my fucking money. And so did this unforgivable game for my Wii U.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Now, let's be real here. At the end of the day, Mario Kart 8 is a legitimate game. And if you disagree, it's probably just because you suck at it, you fucking noob. Anyway, that's all for the time being. Later nerds.